IFVs. So yeah, those Cryos and Apollos can probably keep attacking without too much of a trouble. Oh, this Athena cannon just barely survived, and one Apollo is indeed down. I think Black Wolf is having a serious problem with this Air Force of Yui. He can get all the way to this ridge, but he cannot effectively snipe all these units with that Athena cannon that is now dead. And yeah, I think he's losing this battle right now, because he's losing a lot of units slowly but steadily, and Yui isn't losing a whole lot of anything. So yeah, I guess that attack should have done something, because now Yui has had his economic advantage for so long that I just can't see how Black Wolf is gonna have another chance at it. He's not gonna have as much units as Yui. Yui can build even more units faster, and he can just shrink all those dangerous units of Black Wolf and then just go. Well, let's see how will he do it. Okay, so Cryos are being fired at by a couple of javelins, and oh wow. Okay, so even more units dead of Black Wolves, and okay, he makes a Cryo of his own, but can only barely survive all those javelins. And yeah, now these IFVs on the ridge are firing at the Cryo, and Cryo is down, and there's a Cryo blast even after, and wow, what a battle. That's really hard to keep up with. I'm gonna show you all of this in slow motion. So a couple of javelin troopers firing at Yui's cryocopters, but not enough javelins in there. A Vindicator bombing a tank, but is getting killed by Yui's javelins. Yui has substantially more anti-air going on, and these cryos are going after Black Wolf's Mirage tank, but they cannot quite freeze it. They must retreat, and cryocopter of Black Wolves managed to shrink a tank, but had to go back. And Apollos drive a cryocopter off. IFVs firing at airfield and at Black Wolves cryocopter, and the cryocopter goes down, and Ryu's cryocopter shrinks one tank and is trying to freeze another. A power plant has been frozen by a cryoblast, and here Apollos are going to go after Yui's cryo, but it's not there anymore. And a lot of PKs versus some javelins. One tank left, and Athena cannons going to fire at the airfield, and they're done. A lot of action, and now this Mirage tank is just owning all those Athenas. That's 3 Athena cannons killed by this one Mirage tank, and we have Riptides here harassing one refinery. But that may be a little bit too late, because while he had that economy coming in, he was already able to build 2 Athena cannons and 3 Mirage tanks now, while at the same time Black Wolf really struggling to rebuild his base, his air base, and he's not able to make Mirage tanks, because he's rebuilding his air force. So this ground force might just be able to deliver enough of strike that Black Wolf cannot survive it anymore. Not without some really nice micro, at least. Yeah, so really a nice mix of units, some javelins, some Mirage tanks, a couple of Athenas. I cannot see how they can be defeated. Maybe if he uses his Athena cannon just right. And yeah, maybe with a cryoblast. No, not effective so much. Oh. Okay, that's the Mirage. And a really nice use of that shield. And this Athena might go down. Okay, let's see what that turret can do. And another cryo attack here, and air force air base is gone down. Javelins are firing at everything. Wow. Okay, so MCV is going down now by these Mirage tanks, and there's not a whole lot of anything that Black Wolf can do anymore. That's what 4F versus 3F can do for you, if you can defend those expansions, which isn't always that easy. So yeah, really nicely played by Yui, and Black Wolf also defended pretty nice that not the last attack, but the one before that. It was okay, but he couldn't keep defending like that without as much money as Yui had. So they're probably chatting now. There's nothing that Black Wolf can do. It's good. I'm sorry, that's game over. Okay, he's selling out. Yeah. A little bit of an unusual thing, I think, to go for the sea expansions, but this time it worked. Usually when those things get scouted really early, just a couple of dolphins or riptides will take care of them such that you cannot get advantage from them, but yeah, if you can defend them, then it's gonna be really advantage for you having all that money from the get-go. And in a summary, Yui had a little bit better kill death ratio, 1/5 more money, and a little bit better efficiency. I think a little bit better unit mix too, having enough javelin troopers mixed in with all that army. Yeah, that's the game. I hope you liked it. See you guys next time.
General, Your Highness, we are intercepting a flood of transmissions between the Allies and the Soviets.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Destroy our enemies or the world is through.
Last Valentine's Day, a soldier left his post to bring me flowers. I had him charged for desertion. This year, he spends holiday breaking rocks in Gulag.
I do not understand.
Confirm this, Mr. President. He's speaking the truth.
Is this some kind of joke?
Well, the Soviet Union was on the brink of defeat, and we went back in time and changed everything.
What are you saying?
Well,
For Valentine's Day, I'll bring you back to mine, tie you up with this boa, and smack some sense into you. Our enemies are still out there. You need to get back to work.
what nightmares we have created.